Alright, seems to be picking up audio on my end now. No idea how this is going to turn out on your end, because the stream's frozen on my end, so... I'm gonna knock on wood now and hope that this doesn't fuck up. Alright, so... reason I'm doing this, 1, I'm bored, and 2, I was searching through some stuff in the house yesterday, and I found this really old PS1 Demo Disc. Interactive CD Volume 10, to be specific. And I figured I'd just check out what games are on here and show them to you guys. It seems to automatically start one if you just leave it there alone, so I'm gonna be going through as many of these as I can. And the first one that I guess we'll be showing off is Contender, which is a really crappy boxing game. Alright, we got 2 playable characters, Lester Young and Marvin the Tank Woods. I'll go with Lester Young, because I feel some sort of connection to him. Alright, so 2 guard buttons, 2 punch buttons, special punch, sway to the left and right, taunt button, move around, simple enough. Last time I played this, I got my ass utterly handed to me.
Corner, Marvin the Tank Woods.
I've actually got ready to rumble for Dreamcast, I just haven't played it yet.
Corner,
because I really need to brush off the Dreamcast, especially since I've got something interesting coming in the mail for my Dreamcast that I might show off on a stream.
Fight!
And none of my X button inputs were working, so...
1, 2, 3.
Who knows? Maybe I was just screwing that up. I'm not gonna go full DSP here, and... Yep, I am mashing the X button right now and nothing has happened. So it looks like I am stuck with face punches. And... special punch. Please tell me that the X button's not dead on this controller, because my other one's battery is dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, fight!
Oh, that was quick.
1, 2, 3,
And...
6, 7.
okay, nothing's really working here. Hooray!
The red corner. You lose.
Okay, so that was utterly pathetic. This is off to a fantastic start. Alright, so next up is Crash Bandicoot Warped. I can tell that the X button's working now because I got it to work to select Crash Bandicoot. I have no idea what was going on in Contender. Okay, so you only get to play one level in this one, and it's, the first underwater level. Alright. Analog control still works for this. I'm honestly surprised that this works on my PS3. Because I know that the PS3 has pretty much 100% compatibility with PS1 games, but I didn't know that also included demo discs, which I'm very happy about. And that was stupid of me. Okay, gonna get it this time. I'm not gonna go full DSP on Crash Bandicoot. I have beaten this game too many times to make a whole bunch of rookie mistakes like him. Alright, checkpoint. Yay. Hooray, extra life! Take that, shark. Ah, oh, damn it. Knock the fruit away. Oh. Yes, the sub. Aha! Eat torpedo death, scum. Oh, let me know when DSP does Crash 3, because I actually want to tune in for that one. That's the Crash game I'm most familiar with. Goodbye, submarine, jet ski thing. It's too good to last. I gotta say, if you're trying to give off a demo for a Crash Bandicoot game, this is probably not the best level to show it off with, because the underwater levels play a lot differently than the standard Crash levels. Why wouldn't you start off with, like, I don't know, the medieval level, you know, the first damn level of the game? Damn it. Lost my sub and I lost my chance at getting a mask. Now I has a sad. Oh, the Twitter fight with Alpha Omega Sin. I love that because I've seen the video where Alpha Omega Sin brought up DSP, and it was just offhandedly mentioning bad YouTube channels. It wasn't like he went on a rant about him. Alright, next up, Spyro. I've got to get into Spyro 1 mode because I've got to train myself to not be able to hover. I forgot that most of these Spyro demos opened with quotes from gaming magazines.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Spyro's original voice.
Find dragons first. All I can tell
Carlos Alazraki, you are a good voice actor, but you did a terrible job in Spyro.
What about Nasty Nork?
Thank God they brought in Tom Kenny for the sequels.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what...
By the way, if you hear any noises coming from Skype or any sort of background computer sounds at all, that's because, unfortunately, the only way that I can get OBS to pick up my sound is to use Soundflower to capture my entire desktop. So, yeah. I apologize in advance for that. And I know someone's going to comment in the chat saying, why don't you just set Skype to Do Not Disturb? The answer is because I am a dipshit that did not think to do that. So, knocking on wood here, looks like streaming's going a lot better when I'm using OBS compared to when I'm using the Game Capture HD software. So I might be using this for my streaming from now on, especially since my Elgato has decided to start working again. I was afraid that I'd have to go get a new one. Alright, so what areas are open in the demo? I think there's the one level and the race open, and I think that's it for this particular demo version, or most demo versions of it. Yep, that portal's not open for the demo. I've seriously got to train myself to not try to, hover, because hovering did not exist in Spyro 1, sadly, which means I have to go all the way to the top of that hill and then glide over just so I can get to that, ledge, instead of just being able to make it just barely there and then hover over it. And, of course, there's no swimming. Normally, in the full game, you would have to jump on all of those rocks to light them up, and then the race would open. But it's open by default here. The only thing I could think of that would make this particular streaming experience for me better would be if Elgato got off their asses, released the drivers for the Mac version of Game Capture so I could capture it directly with OBS instead of having to do a window capture and then crop out the rest of the window and just show the gameplay footage. Something I hope OBS does someday, but, I mean, not OBS. Elgato. You know what I mean. I hope they do it someday, but it's probably not going to happen. Because they know the Mac demographic is pretty small. And I am utterly terrible at the Spyro 1 races, so I'm probably gonna fail this one. Also, I'm sorry for kinda disappearing for a while on the interwebs. I've got a job working at Starbucks now, so that's been eating up most of my time. Yeah, not gonna make it this time. Damn it, I wanted to kamikaze myself into the water. And there's no supercharge on the track, so I've got to get used to that. Damn it, Spyro 2 was such a better game compared to this. I mean, this game's not bad or anything, it's just Spyro 2 fixed a lot of Spyro 1's problems. Which, you know, you'd expect that since it's a sequel. But, I mean, it's my favorite game in the series, so I've got to get out of the mindset of something that works almost perfectly and get back into the mindset of them trying this for the first time and screwing up a lot. Like giving Spyro a dodge roll ability that never comes in handy. Oh, yeah, you don't know the half of it, Shattuck. I'm actually technically a Harris Teeter employee, because the Starbucks is a franchise location. The particular Starbucks I work at is a franchise location inside of a Harris Teeter, so I'm not an actual Starbucks employee, I'm just working in the Starbucks department of that Harris Teeter. And for those of you who don't live in the southeast of the United States, Harris Teeter is a supermarket chain that operates in the southeastern United States. And I'm going to actually be transferring departments in that Harris Teeter soon because the work environment in the Starbucks is abysmal. Like, we are constantly understocked on very important stuff like the flavor syrups, cups, pastries, and I get way too many rude customers. I mean, rude customers are to be expected when you're working in retail, especially food service, but I mean, customers that I mean, I'm the kind of person that doesn't take rudeness kindly, and I kind of have to pretend that I'm totally not feeling like punching them right in the face. But I could deal with that if it wasn't also for the fact that most of my coworkers are shitty, including one who is a complete bitch to me and makes me feel like I'm a complete failure and makes me want to quit. And I actually told the manager that I was going to quit, but she was like, no, we're hemorrhaging employees at this place already because this is a horrible place to work at. So can you please just switch departments instead of quitting? I'm like, okay. Okay, now going back to the chat. How much is the coffee? Depends on, the coffee price depends on what you're buying, since it's Starbucks, so they got a shitload of different drinks there. But I know that just the smallest size of regular coffee is $1.99 with tax included. See? I've been there for a few months, so I'm starting to memorize the prices. And then you have to add in more if you're adding in, like, steamed milk or flavoring syrups, and it gets confusing.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
And, but in case anyone was wondering, no, I do not get a discount on coffee, even though I'm an employee. I do get a discount on, store brand products, though. So that's something, I guess. Something we had for a while that I'm really sad to see go was a smoked butterscotch latte, which was delicious. My favorite thing that Starbucks had, but no, the best thing in the store is seasonal, so we're eventually gonna just stop supplying you with the stuff to make it. Sorry. Instead, we're gonna replace it with Cherry Blossom Frappuccino, which, despite its name, has no fucking cherries in it. It's strawberries, so I call it Cherry Blossom. I know I'm just kind of ranting now, but I hate when companies name their shit something that's completely different from what it actually is. And no one's ordering that, because as soon as I tell them that, like, as soon as I explain to them, it's just the strawberries and cream frappuccino with a mixture of white mocha and matcha powder, and they're like, okay, you lost me at strawberries. Good thing it's only around for a week. Yeah, it should be called Berry Blossom, but no. Have to call it Cherry Blossom because no one knows what this drink is supposed to tie into. They're guessing it's supposed to be like beginning of spring. But if that's the case, then why is it only around until this Sunday? And they announced that they were making it on Monday.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg!
Gotta say, this is probably the demo on the disc that has the most content in it so far, mostly because, you know, open world. Do I want to 100% this level? Yeah, I think I will. Because, damn it, it's Spyro, and I'm gonna enjoy it. Also, I am noticing that the control is very slippery. I don't remember it being this slippery. Even when playing on PS3, and then you have, you know, slight input lag. I lost the thief. Ah, there he is. You son of a bitch. The egg thieves were always the bane of my existence in any of the Spyro games. Whoa. Almost slid off the damn level there. Yes, I'm going to go down here just so you can jump all the way back up, and then I'll have to work my way back up here. Yep. I think the thieves in this game are, like, a lot more trollish compared to how they were in Spyro 3, because this one doesn't even have a complete circular track that goes around in. It just goes part of the way, drops down, then when you go after it, jumps all the way back up. So, dick move, designers. Damn it! Got him! Yes! When Superman 64? When I get a Nintendo 64. that I don't know if I'm ever going to actually get a Nintendo 64 though, so don't hold me to that. And, you know, Nintendo 64 emulation is a bit of a bitch. Especially since the person that was doing the Project 64 emulator stopped working on it. And there I go. Also, Superman 64 is not a platformer, it's a flying game. Or at least that's what every fucking review of it suggests. Okay, I think I am... Whoa, what the fuck was going on? Oh, whoa, graphics are fucking having a seizure here. Jesus. So, start and select together cancels out of the game. You know, I don't remember those blue Norks being in the game, but who knows, maybe they were in an ice level. I honestly can't remember a lot of stuff about Spyro 1, because that's the one I played the least, compared to the rest of the Spyro... Well, the least of the original trilogy. Of course, I only played Enter the Dragonfly once, because I rented it, and it was god-awful. Right, so next, Cool Borders 3, and I probably should have paid more attention to that control diagram. I've actually got Cool Borders 2, which I have not even touched. I didn't buy it. I didn't buy that or Crash 3. Because when I got my... Oh, damn it. Well, this is off to a good start. When I got my PS1, I got my PS1 from my dad, and the son of the woman that he was dating at the time gave me his copy of Crash 3 and Cool Borders 2 as a gift. So that's how I got a hold of those. Although the first game I got for it, for some reason, was Tarzan. Which I still haven't beaten. I can get to the second to last level, and then I just can never get past it again. I've beaten Enter the Dragonfly. I never 100%'d it, because it's awful. It's by far the worst game in the original Spyro series. And it's especially disappointing when you read up on some of the stuff about the development of Enter the Dragonfly. Stuff like Nasty Nork and Ripto were going to be the villains of the game, and it was going to have like 3 or 4 hub worlds. And it was basically not going to be a buggy piece of shit. Although what I do find funny about it is, wow, that was stupid of me. What I do find funny about Enter the Dragonfly is that the box claims that it has over 30 levels, even though it really only has, I think, 8. And the way they got to that number was they counted all the mini-game areas as levels. I only played it on GameCube, but from what I've heard, the PS2 version runs even worse. If you want to see a pretty entertaining Let's Play of Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, or hell, all the Spyro games except for Spyro 1, check out the Let's Play and Break series from Just a Friend, where, especially with Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, since that one's so glitchy, he plays through the game, exploiting as many glitches as possible. Like, probably my favorite one was Enter the Dragonfly, where he glitched it so bad that he could get to the final battle with Ripto within the first minute of the game actually starting, like after all the introductory cutscenes. And not only that, but the graphics and sound glitched out. Okay, so I'm going to skip NHL Face-Off and NFL Game Day because I do not like sports games. Jesus Christ, I hope that Bust a Groove works. Because this is a rhythm game, and I'm afraid of how this is going to run on an HD TV through HDMI.
989 Studio.
Oh hey, I didn't know this was made by Enix. Huh. Who knew that it... Oh. Anyway, I was caught off guard by that, completely in Japanese logo. Games. I specifically remember that there's only 2 playable characters in the demo, and that is Heat and Pinky. And I am, of course, going to pick Heat, but the other characters, we got Frida, Strike, Ham, Kelly, Shorty, Hero. Yeah, it's only Heat and Pinky that are playable. You gotta play as Heat, and it's on Heat stage. Code Lyoko Evolution, that is the live-action series, right?
Move on with your hip-hop.
Okay, so... yeah, this is not going to work well. Yeah, definite input lag here. So, I am about to get my ass kicked by Pinky. At least the music's pretty good in a, very late 90s way. Oh god, the sound's cut out. Oh boy. I'm assuming this is an issue with the PS3 emulating this demo. And I'm hoping it's not a problem with my disc, or my Elgato.
You lose.
Yep, I definitely lose. I'd rather hear that song on the radio than most of the shit we got on there now. Start and select, get me out of here. Alright, let's see, next we got Siphon Filter. Air Guys, I don't remember this being on there. Not gonna demo Siphon Filter because I fucking hate tank controls in 3D games. Okay, so let's try out Air Guys. I will definitely do Rugrats after this, because I do have fond memories of the Rugrats Search for Reptar game. It was actually the first game that I ever beat, and it's pretty good considering it's a licensed game for children. So I know this is gonna be kind of a strange reference, but that ninja guy that was at the top of the tower, am I the only one who thinks he looks like Hatsuma from the PS2 Shinobi game? So we've got arcade mode, battle panel, and exit. Arcade mode, I guess. Let's see, I can play God Hand. Okay, so I can play as God Hand, and that's it. Oh god, Buzz Lightyear Star Command. That game pissed me off so much. I could never get past the Wirewall stage, because I could never catch up to him, because it's like, oh, you want to get through the level? Okay, I'm going to block off some of the doors, and you have to kill all the enemies in the room before they'll open. Oh, God. How do I lay mines? I want to lay mines. Oh. Okay, so, Jesus Christ, everyone's jumping like they're on the goddamn moon. Okay, so circle is to fire my pistol. Back and circle lays mines. Okay, so no, it's any direction and circle lays mines. There's gonna be a little bitch and... Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Help. Help. Let me get up. Alright. Okay, that did not go well. Okay, I'm just going to take the bitch way out and shoot at her until she dies. And that did not work at all.
Continue!
I at least want to see how many fights are in the demo.
Ready! Go!
Come on, that kick totally hit her. Assuming that's... Yep, that is the block button. I am going to... Yes! I am going to be content with at least knocking her down once. Okay, I'll wait. I'll keep on going while you get back, Miles. Alright, I think I've seen enough of air, guys.
Ready!
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so R1 and R2 both. And L1 and L2 jump. She didn't even have any health left. Okay, that was beautiful. Let me get up, please. Please let me out of this demo.
Continue!
Please. I'm pressing start and select. Please let me quit this demo. Thank you. Alright, I think I'll wait until Miles gets back to do Rugrats. So... what else do we have? Oh, an ad for PlayStation clothing. Huh. I think I'll try Ridge Racer. I've never actually played a Ridge Racer game before, so this might be interesting.
Ridge Racer Type 4.
Okay, so I don't get to choose my car. And I'm automatically in first-person mode, which is I wish that more racing games that I played had first-person modes in them. Because I really don't care about how nice and shiny your cars look. I want to feel like I'm actually driving it. I am not doing well. I promise I do not drive this bad in real life. Aha! I have passed you. I will be content with not coming in last place. Here. I will not lose to you. Shall be my next target. Get back here so I may pass you. Aha! Miles, you did not miss Rugrats because I was saving that for when you came back. Right now I'm doing Ridge Racer. I think I might be too far behind everyone else to be able to pass 6th place. But at least it's not 8. Wait, is that another car I see? You do not want me to pass, but I shall pass. You will not Gandalf me, good sir. Looks like I probably will not make it to the finish line before time runs out. Another car that I shall pass. Back here, you. Oh. Okay then. I'm happy with at least last place. Oh hey, Nico's here. I honestly didn't expect you to show up. I think I'm gonna save Rugrats for last, just so I can keep Miles on edge. See, we got WCW NWO Thunder, A Bug's Life, Bust a Move 4, and an ad for clothes. Bust a Move 4. I have always been terrible at Bust a Move / Puzzle Bobble, whatever you want to call it. Serious fun, trademark. Can you really trademark the term serious fun? Well, I guess if you could trademark the word react, then you could trademark that. I am not going to let that fucking thing die with the Fine Brothers trying to trademark the word react. I do not want them to ever live that down. And I also never understand why they decided to rename Puzzle Bobble to Bust a Move in North America. There's a story mode to this? Easy. Because I am a worthless little baby that cannot play games on higher difficulties. And because I don't choose the normal difficulty when it's something that I know I suck at, unlike a certain other Let's Player. Hooray! I did a thing! Ooh, okay, so I am not the Puzzle Bobble guy here, so I'm guessing I have to try and keep this somewhat balanced. God, the number of stock anime sound effects in this game is maddening. Take a shot every time you hear a generic anime sound effect in here. Oh, that was very stupid of me. Alright, so that was Bust a Move. Please let me go back to the menu. Yes, for a moment I thought it was frozen. Right, A Bug's Life. Okay. I gotta remember the controls. The controls are pretty self-explanatory for this. I remember this game, I could get to the final battle with Hopper, and then I could never beat it. I would always have to go back to the training level and keep on doing that over and over again to get free extra lives, but it never worked very well, because I would always run out of them really fast when fighting Hopper. Traveler's Tales. I wonder what happened to them. Are they even still around? I remember that they made some of the Crash Bandicoot games after Naughty Dog did, and I think they also worked on some of the post-Insomniac Spyro games. Because Traveler's Tales did a whole bunch of... I don't think they even had their own franchises. Then again, I could be wrong. I know jack shit about Traveler's Tales. Okay, so no analog control for this. Die, Hornet! Now that you are dead, I am free to pick up your grain. And the letter L. And a new berry. Come on, I want to use this. Haha! I cannot remember what it does. Traveler's Tales makes Lego games now? I'm honestly surprised that they're still out. The fact that I can't get high enough to reach whatever is up there is going to forever piss me off. Now I remember, this thing just fucking mows down enemies. And it automatically brings in grain. Okay. Die, spider. And blueberry. I do not remember what the different kinds of berries. Alright, K. Back to the harvester thing. I really need to watch A Bug's Life again. I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid. I remember it being pretty good, but you know, nostalgia can blind you sometimes. Oh god, all this poppin'. You know what? One thing that irritates me about this game, and it's actually in, from what I can tell, all of the, like, 90s and early 2000s Disney Pixar games, well, Disney games in general, is that for some reason, only the Nintendo 64 versions of them got any cheat codes. Which, like, for example, with Tarzan, I could totally get through that game with an invincibility code if it was in the PS1 version, but no, for some fucking reason, they only put it in the N64 version. Okay, so now I know that those things allow me to choose different things for seeds. Okay, I've seen enough of that. 15 huge free-roaming environments, unique organic gameplay system, environmental lighting, spectacular reflection and environmental mapping effects. Final game will include footage from the movie and speech specially recorded by the movie's voice. Oh shit, I didn't. Who voiced Angelica? I do not know. My, Rugrats it is. Game of the stream. Cheryl Chase, thank you very much. THQ. I miss them. By the way, if this demo, please let the demo have it. Come on. Yes, butt ugly PS1 FMV recreation of the intro. I do have to give them credit, though. They actually used the graphics from in the game instead of pre-rendered stuff that looks fucking horrifying. And it's actually a pretty faithful recreation, considering that it's just using PS1's graphics. Dust out my copy of this sometime and show it to my sister. Because if my stepmom objects to her playing fucking Rugrats, then I have lost all hope. Considering that she apparently objects to my sister watching Digimon, because I bought her a $100 collection of the first 4 seasons, and she won't let her watch them. I can't do Grandpa's Teeth because mini golf is fucking terrible. Grandpa's Teeth is a level that I distinctly remember because in my copy of the full game, I don't know if it's like this in every copy, it crashes the game when trying to load this level unless I've already beaten the game. Then I can get it to load properly. Alright, so I'm just chasing the goose here. Also, if you're playing this game, get used to this music, because it shows up a lot. And this isn't actually much a race-type thing, considering that the goose just kind of waits for you sometimes. Another thing I like about this game is that every level is based on actual episode of the TV series. Although they do change some things, obviously, to make it more suitable for a game. The one thing that always bugged me was a dialogue change in the space level. Because I distinctly remember that in... Oh, that's it. Oh, that was short. Okay, I guess I will be doing mini golf, because that was way too short to end this off on. Yes, pretty screenshots. Yes. Okay, enough with the screenshots. I get it. Buy the game. Jesus. Yeah, by the way, there's a level where you play a spike. So that was pretty cool. And, okay, it's called Search for Reptar, not 3D Adventure. Yes, this is the level I'm talking about where they made a dialogue change. In the episode that this is based on, Angelica comes across a alien fish who says that he's from the planet Fishiopia. And in the game, instead of Fishiopia, he says Neptuno. By the way, final level of the game, after you collect all the Reptar puzzle pieces, you actually get to play as Reptar and destroy the city. That was always my favorite level in the game. Yeah, are you just going to show screenshots from every damn level in the game? Seriously? Yes, I get it. Buy the game. Good God. You know what? Just because I'm curious, we are going to check out that advertisement for PlayStation.